Sony is no stranger to headphones, but the gaming headsets it makes tend to be specifically PlayStation branded. Like the Sony Pulse 3D headset that came out in 2020, the tech giant's latest outing in the gaming headset market is a trio of products: the Inzone H3, H7, and H9. Today, I'm looking at the high-end H9, which features digital noise canceling in addition to wireless and Bluetooth connectivity. It's expensive and simplistic in design, but when compared to the Pulse 3D headset, this is a tough sell for most of its target audience. The Sony Inzone H9 looks very similar to the Pulse 3D headset, with a white plastic outer shell and matte black headband. The design is simple and clean, and it fits right in with the other accessories in the PS5 lineup. The ear cups vary greatly from the Pulse 3D. Instead of a round circular shape, the Inzone H9 is more of an oval. The side of the H9 uses forks to attach the ear cups, which gives them a bit more flexibility and makes the H9 a lot more comfortable to wear than the Pulse 3D headset. The Inzone H9 uses the same soft fit leather found on the Sony WH-1000 XM5, which gives the ear cups a soft foam-like feel that helps maintain comfort over extended wear. That said, it's also susceptible to scratching and tears after long-term use, and it's prone to picking up oils and smudges. Underneath the ear cups are several buttons to be found. On the right is the power button, the Bluetooth pairing button, and a game chat button that lets you adjust the levels of either. On the left is a USB-C port, a dedicated button to turn on or off ambient noise, and a wheel for volume control. The headphones use a USB dongle to connect wirelessly either to a PC or a PS5. The Inzone H9 also has built-in microphone, though I found it to be a bit underwhelming. Instead of the mic being something you detach or pull out of a little cubby, you move around using a little rotary to pull it up or slide it down. It also uses flip to mute system, meaning the only way to mute the microphone is to flip it up away from your mouth. It works fine, but personally I would have preferred a dedicated mute button. The Sony Inzone H9 features active noise canceling, a welcome feature that was missing on the Pulse 3D headset. In testing, I found the noise cancellation feature was way better than the Razer Opus and was up to par with my AirPods Pro. The Inzone H9 has decent connectivity options, most notably with the ability to connect via both 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth simultaneously. This is a nice feature that's recently made its way to some high-end headsets, allowing you to play audio from both your console or PC and phone or another Bluetooth device at the same time. I found this to be super convenient as it allowed me to be on a Discord call with my friends while also having the sound of a game from my PS5 or PC playing as well. When in use, the Bluetooth button does triple duty. Pressing the button once plays or pauses a song, pressing the button twice skips the song, and pressing the button 3 times restarts it. On the left side of the ear cup, you'll find the USB-C port for charging, though it can't be used to establish a wired connection to another device. If you need to charge the headset while using it, you still have to use the USB dongle for connectivity. There also isn't a 3.5 audio jack like the Pulse 3D. Sony promises the Inzone H9 can deliver up to 32 hours of battery life. In my testing, I managed to get about 30 hours before I opted to plug it in for a charge. To test gaming performance, I booted Resident Evil 2 Remake, which takes full advantage of the PS5's Tempest 3D audio, allowing the H9 to immerse me even more in the game. The sense of dread wandering a dark, gloomy, zombie-infested police station was all the more intense thanks to the 3D audio letting me hear zombies moaning and shambling from all different locations. Games like Astro's Playroom and Horizon Forbidden West were no different. Roaming the world in both felt like a significant improvement compared to playing on a TV with no headset. The immersion that the PS5 as a console can do is impressive, and the H9 performed its job on that front admirably. While the H9 is more of a gaming headset, I was curious to see how it performed playing music. In Seven Nation Army, which has an incredible bass riff, the H9 offered clear and full sound. The bass was not overpowering, and I could hear the other instruments without having to crank up my volume. That said, the H9 doesn't offer the same level of clarity as some of Sony's more dedicated headphones like the WH-1000 line, but it's not a terrible option if you're trying to get more mileage out of your headset. The microphone built into the Sony Inzone H9, on the other hand, is not very impressive. It feels cheaply made, and quite frankly, it feels a little out of place compared to the rest of the headset. It's very sensitive, picking up all sounds around you, not just your voice, yet also extremely quiet from my testing. When performing those audio tests, I set the microphone levels to the highest they could be, yet the output from the mic was still muffled and quiet. Similarly, on a Slack or Discord call, while using the headset, I was told that my audio output was quiet while speaking on a normal voice. I had to overcompensate by raising my voice in order to be heard, which is not ideal when you're trying to have a casual conversation with friends or family. The Sony Inzone H9 has a companion app, the Inzone Hub, which supports Windows and Mac devices. Inzone Hub focuses on 3 types of settings: sound, device, and app sync. The sound settings allow you to adjust noise canceling and ambient sound, or you can turn off both. Spatial sound can also be enabled in the app, though you will need to scan a QR code and use your smartphone to take pictures of your left and your right ear in order to set up personalization features. On the sound settings page, you can adjust the equalizer of your headphones. The EQ options aren't as robust as the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro, where things such as the mixer, game, chat levels can be fine-tuned, but there's still plenty of here to tinker with. Unfortunately, EQ adjustments you make in the Inzone hub only work with PC, so you can't use those settings on your PS5 or through your Bluetooth devices. Sony's Inzone H9 is a good first attempt at making a gaming headset that isn't affiliated with the PlayStation brand, though the design very much still fits with the PS5's clean white aesthetic. Its 3D audio works well, and noise cancellation is a welcome feature, even if it's not as impressive as Sony's flagship ANC headphones. Solid battery life, as well as the ability to connect to multiple devices at once, also make this a headset worth considering. Unfortunately, all that good is overshadowed by okay performance when playing music, a disappointing mic that is hypersensitive to the smallest outside noise except for your voice, and a price that makes the H9 hard to recommend compared to other premium gaming headsets. For more, be sure to check out our other gaming headset reviews. And for everything else, stick with IGN.